On the behalf of Government Engineering College Banswara, I, Dr. Sunil Gadwal, welcomes you once again in online video lecture classes. Today we are going to discuss an important topic, cracking. Usually in examination, sometime examiner will ask fluid cracking or moving bed catalytic cracking. So, as the name of the term cracking, crack means we have to divide something in parts. So, the definition of cracking is when a higher molecular weight hydrocarbon is heated at higher temperature, absence of oxygen, it converts into corresponding low molecular weight hydrocarbon or smaller molecule is known as cracking. So here you can see that we have a higher molecular weight hydrocarbon NDCAN, and at a temperature of 600 to 800 degrees centigrade, absence of oxygen, if we are heating it, while the boiling point of this hydrocarbon is 174 degree, means at this temperature it will be in vapor phase. So it will crack down into small molecular weight hydrocarbon and pentane and pentene. The molecular weight is half and the boiling point is very low, 36 degree centigrade. So cracking can be carried out by two methods. One is thermal cracking and another is catalytic cracking. Thermal cracking, this type of cracking is carried out under high temperature and pressure in the absence of catalyst. Thermal cracking is also of two types. One is liquid phase thermal cracking and the second is vapor phase thermal cracking. So we will discuss one by one. So first we take a liquid phase thermal cracking. This type, the heavy oil is cracked at a temperature of 475 to 530 degrees centigrade under high pressure. The pressure will be 100 kg per centimeter square to keep the reaction product in liquid state. In this method, the yield of gasoline is about 50 to 60% and the quality of petrol based on octane rating is 65 to 70. So why we are taking here high pressure? Because the boiling point of so for example, if we take NDCAN, as we have discussed in previous definition of cracking duration, the boiling point is 174 and we are heating it's 475 to 530 degrees centigrade. Obviously it will be in vapor phase or gaseous phase, but we have to crack down this hydrocarbon in liquid phase. So for maintaining this liquid phase we have to apply extra pressure. That's why in this liquid phase thermal cracking pressure will be more. Now we take vapor phase thermal cracking. In this type of cracking, first oil is vaporized and cracked at 600 to 650 degrees centigrade at low pressure. The pressure will be in this process 10 to 20 kg per centimeter square and the yield of the product is 70% and the quality of gasoline on the base of octane number is greater than 70%. The time required in this type of cracking, vapor phase cracking, is very less. Now we discuss the second type of cracking is catalytic cracking. This type of cracking takes place in the presence of a catalyst at much lower temperature and pressure. The quality and the yield of the produced gasoline is better than thermal cracking. Generally, the catalysts used are aluminum silicate, alumina and zirconium oxide. catalytic cracking of two types. One is fixed bed catalytic cracking and second is moving bed catalytic cracking. In the examination, most of the time, if the question examiner will ask, then probably be on moving bed catalytic cracking or fluid mechanic catalytic cracking. So what are the difference between this fixed bed catalytic cracking and moving bed catalytic cracking? Because here we are taking the same catalyst as we had discussed in the definition of catalytic cracking, that we are taking aluminum silicate, alumina and zirconium oxide. So first we discuss about fixed bed catalytic cracking. So it is easy to understand that the name of this process is fixed bed catalytic cracking. The catalyst is fixed. So what is happening in this process? In catalytic chamber, these are the plates where we are keeping the catalyst on the plates, and here we take heavy oil, for example, and we can pass in a preheated chamber which is having the temperature of 425 to 450 degrees centigrade, and this heavy oil will be in vapor phase. So this vapors will enter here, and again in this catalytic chamber a heater is also incorporated so that it can maintain the temperature 425 to 450 degrees centigrade, and so a very low pressure required, 1.5 kg per centimeter square. So in these conditions, vapors will come in, enter from the bottom in this chamber, and then it will start moving upwards, and during this movement the vapors will come in contact with the catalyst, and the cracking will take part. So here the small molecular weight hydrocarbon will come out in vapor phase, and by the fractional column, as we had discussed previously, that these are having around 200 meter length, and according to the height when the vapors will move towards upward, this slowly temperature will down, and according to the boiling point, first the higher molecular weight like tar we will get, then heavy oil, then lubricating oil, then diesel, then gasoline, petrol, like all the hydrocarbons we will get, and by opening this valve we can collect them. So this gasoline, like hydrocarbon संख्या carbon 1 to carbon संख्या 4 will come here, and by using this condenser passing here coolant, we can convert it again in liquid phase, and also it will trap some gases by the use of stabilizer. We will separate the gaseous hydrocarbon and this dissolve gases separately. So this is the fixed bed catalytic cracking process. So in this method, as we had discussed, that first heavy oil is passed through a preheated chamber where it is heated up to 425 to 450 degrees centigrade. The hot vapors are then passed over a fixed bed catalytic chamber, maintaining the temperature 425 to 450, and the pressure is 1.5 kg per centimeter square. During their passes through the chamber, about 40% of the charge is converted into gasoline, and about 2 to 4% hydrocarbon is formed. The generated hydrocarbon is deposited on catalyst surface. So catalyst will work up to 8 to 10 hours, and after that this stop the functioning due to the deposition of black layer of carbon, and the cracking will not occur. To solve this problem, here in the series, this is the outlet pipe of vapor of heavy oil. We connect with two catalytic chamber. So first we will open the wall of first chamber, and once this black layer will deposit on the catalyst and it will stop the cracking, then we stop the wall and open the another catalytic chamber wall. In meantime, we will open this catalytic chamber, take out this catalyst and burn it in the presence of oxygen, so the deposited carbon will burn and make corresponding CO2, and again we can recover the catalyst, and we will put it on the plates, then close the chamber and close this wall also. So after 8 to 10 hours, when the second chamber will also reach at the same position, means the cracking will stop. Then we close the wall of the second chamber and open this first chamber wall, so that this vapor will come here and start continuously cracking. So this is the one modification we can do, so that no need to stop the process after 8 to 10 hours. So in the next class we will discuss the moving bed catalytic cracking. Hoping that you would understood the topic very well. Thank you.